Insta story on like a few products that I just bought. So one of the products is actually the Essence is the Prefect liquid makeup. It's a foundation. This one. So I will be trying this out, and I also bought a new primer. This is actually color correcting primer. This is for redness. And I bought a new blusher, cream blush from Daiso, $2. And also I'll be talking about how I apply multiples of primer, which is like a different primer. Macam I tak pakai one type of primer, but I use a few different ones, and it might sound crazy for some of you guys, but I feel like with applying different type of primer for different areas that you have, it kind of works for me. And also I am trying out this eyeliner, which I just bought from Wet n Wild. So I didn't actually film the eye look because it's just simply a wing liner with lashes, that's all. I just want to see if this liner smudge, or I know it's waterproof, but of course it's not oil proof, and I have oily eyelid, so yeah, I just want to see if it's, you know, I have an oily eyelid, so whenever I keluar throughout the day, in the middle of the day, I would, whenever I use an eyeliner, even though it's waterproof, it tends to get smudged around my lid. So I'm just trying it out. I've been wearing this for like a few hours already. Probably 2 hours? No, 1.5 hours. And then I stopped to makan because I'm very hungry. So now I continue to do my video and also charge my battery tadi mati. So without further rambling, I will start with the video. We will start with primer first. So I have primer. The one that I always use is the Catrice Prime and Find Keo Pores Primer. So this is for my pores. Okay, and this one is a primer which I rarely used because I bought this in Bangkok, NYX at Bangkok. Not really Bangkok, sorry. I went to Phuket for my birthday trip. So I saw a NYX store and I bought this. I was finding for another type of primer that I used to buy in Singapore, but maybe I was rushing, so I couldn't find it. So I've got this instead. And I tried out with, I tried out just this primer without any primer. So just this alone and foundation, I tends to get super duper oily. So I think this foundation, I think this primer makes me muka I lagi berminyak. But surprisingly, when I mix, you know, I use different type of primers, it doesn't make me feel super duper oily, and it doesn't make me like macam very oily, like sumpah gila. It's making me like macam pecah minyak. You know what something means? You have to wait for the minyak to pecah first, yeah, like that. So this is the reason why I don't use this much. Until recently, I found out that mixing the primer actually helps a lot with this. And this is the new one that I'll be using. It's the Essence Leo Beauty Angel Color Correcting Anti-Redness. So I will start off with, okay, without this, I will start off with either this or this. But today I'm just going to start off with this first. So this is how it looks like. Okay. And I just blend. Okay, that's how little I use. Yeah. Buena. If I'm talking too fast and you guys can get what I'm trying to say, you guys can comment down below for any questions or apa benda yang korang tak sure, comment down below. And then now I will be using the Catrice Keo Pores. So this foundation lagi, this primer I would focus only obviously around my pores, which is here. Okay, I do have a little bit of pores on my chin. Sikit je on the chin is like whatever left. So I would just patting motion and then circular. I would always go with circular motion. I really want the foundation to actually set really betul-betul into my pores. What I will do next is I will take like a beauty blender and I I will just pick up just to make sure it really is over my pores. Okay. This is for the new one, redness. As you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see in the camera, but I have redness around my nose, here. So I'm just going to apply kat mana ada redness. Alhamdulillah. This new Essence primer actually came out with like the other different color. They have orange, of course yellow, purple. So if you are the type macam I, which is a little bit rajin when it comes to makeup steps, you can actually apply like different areas, different primers, following by the colors lah. Kalau you ada redness or you ada discoloration or whatsoever, you can go on. So what I will usually do after priming macam sekarang ni, I will leave it like probably maximum 5 minutes, about 3 to 5 minutes, and let it like macam betul-betul set into my face rather than terus pakai foundation, because that way it's not like you're putting, like you're just slapping on a lot of products on your face, which we don't want that. We really want things to really soak in. Like macam you pakai your skincare routine, obviously you, after your skincare, you have to wait for a few minutes and then you can start your makeup, because you really want your skincare to soak in, right? So that is what I'm doing with the primers. So while I'm waiting that to actually soak in, I'm just going to mix my foundation and a darker color, which is the Makeup Transform by Catrice. Okay, this one. So if you have a lighter foundation, buying this is so much good. It's so worth. So this one, I'm just going to mix it together. It doesn't do much actually, it's just darkening the foundation. Dia tak buat macam your foundation macam, for example, this thing is full coverage and then when you mix with that, the coverage is not there. No, it doesn't. It just helps to maybe darker or lighter your foundation. They have different range. You can go and check out. This is by Catrice. And surprisingly, Essence pun tadi I check, they have keluarkan this product. But it's a little bit cheaper lah, of course. So the one that I've got here is in the color, is in the pot 30. So the first, I actually took the color 50, but 50 has a super greyish undertone, and I takut nanti kalau I pakai muka I would look macam very bercampur greyish, tak tahu kan. So then kebetulan the cashier girl was telling me that this color is too dark for you, and I'm like, this color is too light for me. Then she said, I think she was on the like, you should take this color, but then sis macam ragu-ragu because this color is super light. But you know what, I'll just go on with this and I'll just mix with my Transform Brow. So I'm just gonna put this onto my lid. Oh my god, it's so white. Okay, just a few dots because it claims here to be super matte effect, waterproof and buildable coverage. It's waterproof, okay gangs. And I'm just gonna mix this. This is how the foundation looks like after I mixed it. Can you guys see? I don't know if you guys can see. The problem is that my camera, dengan the distance that I said is slightly far, and I need rambut. Even though I buy contact lens, it's not that I cannot see. I can see. It's just that small details I cannot see. And if you guys are seeing like few parts of my few videos that the camera tends to go out of focus, sis tak tahu pun it's out of focus. So like for now, I don't know if it's out of focus or not, but let's just hope it is focusing on my face. So I'm just gonna take it with my fingers and apply it on my face. So I'm just gonna blend. Oh, it's actually the same, it's just at the packaging. Okay. You guys can see. I'll give you guys a few minutes to see the difference. Item, the foundation, the second, the first one was the primer. So we will move on to the next item, which is a cream blusher. How cute is this? This is $2. I bought it at, oh wait, I should conceal my under eyes first. So I'm gonna do that trend where you put blusher right underneath your eyebrow. Oh my god, I look so red in the camera. I look like a badut. Quick, a little blender just to blend a bit of it, huh? Okay, now we will proceed to the normal routine, which is making my under eyes. Macam biasa, I akan pakai my banana powder, and I will make sure my under eyes is complete. Now we are going to contour our face with the contour brushes and the glasses. This one, nothing new, it's all my normal product. Just a little lightly. Like legit, like because this blush, which is the Miss Rose Professional Makeup Matte Blusher, is pigment as hell. So you can even see I just applied CK to them, and it's super pigment. I'm just gonna use a highlighter from Australia, which is the highlighting powder. Highlight like there's no tomorrow. Wow, there is a lot longer. Make this cheeks looks like this. So yes guys, that's the end of my video. This is how the overall new makeup that I tried, which is the foundation, primer, and also the cream blusher, and surprisingly the what is it called? What do you call it? Eyeliner. It doesn't smudge. So yes guys, my battery is blinking as per normal. I have a problem with this battery or camera, but if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, XX, bye bye.